All right, here we go. It's week 4 of the Pink Mermaid Dirt Mini Stock Series. We're at Bristol. Let's go ahead and take a look at your grid for the night. Starting on pole in the 85, the weapon himself, Wyatt Walker for Hazen Boots Motorsports. To his outside, you'll have the co-owner of Hazen Boots Motorsports in the Pink Mermaid machine, the title sponsor car, going to be Bryson Witherspoon. The other co-owner of Hazen Boots Motorsports will line up P3 tonight. It's going to be Corey Hazelwood in the 88 machine. We'll have Nicholas Lamb to his outside in the 67. Zach Wells tonight will be firing off the P5. To his outside for Backdraft Motorsports in the 84, going to be Stephen Hott. Stephen's teammate, Matthew Stewart. Stu Rat himself in the 19, going to start for P7 tonight. Josh Kamina is going to fire off the P8 tonight in the Miller High Life machine. John Walker will start P9 tonight. To his outside, the road ace from Backdraft Motorsports, the 22, Jace Domelin. Justin Rutkowski will fire off tonight for P11. And to his outside, going to be Dakota Duncan for Backdraft Motorsports, making his return to dirt tonight. Chris Payne will fire off P13 tonight in that Matco Tools machine. To his outside, in the 6, Kyle Bolin, SJD Designs Mustang GT. Speaking of SJD Designs, in the 5, Seth Johnson himself will start P15 tonight, a little further back than he wanted to be. Watch him work his way up to the field. Ryan Walker will start P16 tonight in our stacked field. And rounding out the field tonight, going to be Jacob Lamb in the 420 machine. That'll do it for your grid here tonight for these Pink Mermaid Dirt Mini Stocks. Get these cars rolling off the grid here. 30 laps around Bristol Dirt. We appreciate the Pink Mermaid coming on board, sponsoring these dirt minis. These are a blast to drive. After this race will be 1/3 of the way through the season. Check out the Pink Mermaid on Facebook. Give them some love. You need t-shirts or tumblers or coasters or any sort of customized item that you need for your business, get with them and they will hook you up. See Bryson there rocking the Pink Mermaid car, putting it on the front row tonight, right next to his teammate Wyatt Walker. See what these boys can do here tonight. Track map up. Oh, Kyle Bolin back there. My goodness. Just hung a right and nailed the wall in the pace lap.
What the hell was that?
Not sure what happened to Kyle there. Pace car's off to Wyatt Walker. Bryson Witherspoon front row. Here we go. We're green. Week 4 of the Pink Mermaid Dirt Minis. Down into 1 and 2. Wyatt's clear. But there is a lot of them, all spread out in the field. They're 3 wide back there. John Walker in the middle. Dakota Duncan on the high side. Oh, John gets really loose, goes low there. You see the Hooters there. It's Justin Rutkowski, the 037 car. Stu Rat working the inside. Jace Domelin right there. Oh, Stu Rat. He had to lift just a little bit there to stay out of Justin. That was close. Up front, meanwhile, Wyatt Walker continuing to lead over his teammate Bryson Witherspoon. Witherspoon with a great run going here tonight. Hazelwood also. Right now, Hayes and Boots Motorsports 1, 2, 3. Zach Wells in the 4th spot. So Hayes and Boots just about has the top 5 covered. In the 5th spot right now, playing spoiler, Nicholas Lamb. Looking to get up around Zach Wells here. Justin Rakowski with an incident a moment ago. Take a look here, see what happened. He just gets into Stu Rat. Oh, man. Oh. Kyle Bolin with a piece of that. Huge wreck. Wild ride there. Back up front, these front 6 have separated themselves from the pack. Chase Downlin leading that second pack right now. Feel pretty well spread out. Josh Kaminis working the high line right now. Stu Rat underneath him. 21 to go here at Bristol. The leaders start to work their way through lap traffic now. Hazelwood starting to be hounded by his teammate, Zach Wells, right behind him there. Nick Lamb also been racy early. Zach looking like he's about to get some pressure here. Nick's gonna look to the inside, see if he can make anything stick. So close. Nick Lamb, Zach Wells, side by side, battling it out here. Tough to see where your partner, where your opponent is there when the internet just disappears on you. Zach Wells playing peekaboo on the outside there. A little further back, Seth Johnson up 8 spots, but unfortunately right now, still running in the 7th spot. Seth into the wall there. Josh Kaminis here. Let's see what happened. Josh is gonna just pull it down to the inside, looks like. And stops in the middle of the track. That is a really stupid thing to do. There's an entire pit road, 2 of them at Bristol actually. So we appreciate you doing that. That is one way to bring out a caution here at Bristol. or any track. Just stop right in the middle of the track. I do not understand that at all. Please make it make sense. So we're under caution here. Perfectly green flag race, but Josh Kaminas decided he needed to stop on the track and wreck that for everybody else because he can't find pit road. So, okay, that's what we'll do. So we'll re-wreck it here. So some pace laps here, courtesy of Josh. Once again, we ask you just to go check out our sponsor, the Pink Mermaid, over on Facebook. Give them a like and a follow, show them some love. Yeah, make sure you order some custom merch from them. So Hayes Boots Motorsports right now got the top 3 locked up. Nick Lamb right there, though, was able to get around Zach Wills. Zach Wills back in that 5th spot. I know all the guys from about 6th on back appreciated that caution. There was quite the gap. So Seth Johnson going to be back in the mix. Dakota Duncan, he'll have a shot at it here. Jacob Lamb, Chase Damelin, John Walker as well. Chris Payne back there in the 20. Kyle Bolin, we saw him have bad luck early. He's through that as well. All these guys going to have another shot at it here. Pace laps take forever here at Bristol in these mini stocks. Your leader there, Wyatt Walker, with the field behind him. Lights are off, pace truck. We're ready to go green. This time by. Wyatt Walker, Spoon, your front row. Hazelwood Lamb right behind him. Here we go. And we're green again here at Bristol. Stephen Ott does not get going at all. Stacks the field up there. He's going to be into the John Walker. Oh, they will be into the wall. Stephen Ott upside down. Oh, man. Caution out here at Bristol. We'll take one more look at that. On the restart, you're going to see 84. Stephen Ott does not get going. John Walker to the inside there. Stephen Ott gets turned sideways a little bit. And, man, what a ride there. Go on board here with John Walker. wild ride there. As the restart got stacked up. Excuse me, no caution for that. Thought for sure iRacing was going to throw a caution. They did not. We remain green here. Nick Lamb all over the back bumper of Bryson Witherspoon. Nick Lamb still working the inside here. Seth Johnson, he's in the mix. Seth just looking for any line around here. On board with Seth Johnson. He tries to chase down Zach Wells. He's got Witherspoon to his outside. They are 3 wide right now. Oh boy. Seth going to be able to clear Bryson there. Meanwhile, Hazelwood still trying to chase down Wyatt Walker. The front 3 have separated themselves. Nick Lamb got about a second over Zach Wells right now. See Wyatt sticking to that low line. Hazelwood trying to follow him through it. See Hazelwood working the wheel. Six more laps around Bristol here. See if Wyatt Walker can hang on to the lead. Witherspoon. He's under attack from Jacob Lamb right now. Looking back from Witherspoon's gearbox cam. Oh boy. Oh man. Big wreck back there. Nick Lamb upside down. Let's see what happens here. Him and Hazelwood battling for second. Nick gonna make contact with him. Oh, Seth just barely misses him. Oh no, you can't make that up. Brotherly love right there. Jacob Lamb nowhere to go. Watch that replay one more time here. Watching Nick Lamb work the inside of Corey Hazelwood. And just sent it a little too hard in there, and then bam! Absolutely nowhere for his brother to go. Wow. We're going to have a 4-lap shootout here at Bristol to decide this one. After Nick Lamb gets into Corey Hazelwood there and gets the worst of it. I don't know how that thing's still running after that. Hazelwood's car not looking too bad, honestly. Don't even see a scratch on that thing. Seth Johnson up to P5 after that, or P4, excuse me. Just thank you very much. Spoon up to P5. No, I had it right the first time. iRacing scoring is just doing weird things right now. So Spoon's P6, Seth P5. Wyatt Walker hanging on to a lead over Corey Hazelwood here by the slimmest of margins. Nick Lamb, though. Imagine wrecking, taking out your brother. To the front of Kyle Boland's car. That Mustang has seen better days. Be a single file restart here. Light should be off the pace truck this time by. One more time around, iRacing decides. You hear these cars burning off fuel. See if Wyatt Walker is going to be able to hang on to it here. He's got his teammates right behind him. They're not going to give him the win. Seth up 11 spots to be where he is right now. Dakota Duncan up 6 spots, and that's 72. Not a bad return to the dirt for him. They'll come down the backstretch for the final time before taking the green. Wyatt Walker, Corey Hazelwood, Zach Wells. Who's it going to be? Here we go. Wyatt gets a pretty good jump, gives himself a nice gap there. Down into one. Seth Johnson looking to the inside of Zach Wells here. Side by side. Two to go. Can Seth get around Zach? Still side by side. Wyatt Walker takes the white flag. Looks to have Hazelwood cleared by plenty here. The battle for third is on. Witherspoon's right there with Seth and Zach Wells. Hazelwood looks to hang on to P2 here. Wyatt Walker out of 4 for the final time. He'll take the win. It's going to be Hazelwood right behind him. And it'll be a Hazelwood Motorsports 1, 2, 3 as Zach Wells is going to round out your top 3 here tonight. Good run from these guys here tonight. Let's get these guys lined up and go trackside here from your top 3.
All right, starting off with our third place driver tonight, Hayes Boots Motorsports. It's going to be Hayes Boots Motorsports 1, 2, 3, actually. It's going to be Zach Wells. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, tough re-rack there in the middle, and you were able to hold off, though, a hard charge there at the end as well from Seth, and round out the podium and snag that last podium spot with P3 tonight. How did your race go out there for you?
It was good. Qualifying didn't really go the way I wanted to, but not terrible. Started at the middle. Track was pretty much right around the bottom, and you kind of had to wait for somebody to mess up and hit the apron and slide up a little bit, but they were doing a good job not to do that. Got lucky with a couple cautions, and then on that last restart, that was fun. Me and Seth were running side by side, just a little bit of momentum coming off the top.
Yeah, congrats on being able to hold off some of the best in the business out here and rounding up the top 3 there for your team. Great job on that. You got any sponsors or shout-outs tonight, Zach?
Yeah, you guys for putting it on. Pink Mermaid, HBM Motorsports, Dirty Mac Motorsports, Dirty Mac Polishing, Beatman's Masonry, Finish Line Race Designs, and PCs by Thomas.
Yeah, Zach Wills tonight bringing home P3 in the Pink Mermaid Dirt Mini Stocks. Moving on to our second place finisher tonight. Out of Canada, Corey Hazelwood. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, managed to work your way up to a P2. You were riding there P3 there for quite a while, but almost got up. Didn't have quite enough for Wyatt there at the end, but still managed to come home in second. Good finish for you there tonight. You want to break down your run?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to lay down a decent qualifying, and I managed to get up into qualify third there, and just hit all my marks and try not to get caught up in anything crazy. And yeah, the more the race went on, the faster I got, but I didn't have any opportunities to pass Wyatt, and I was happy with the whole team finishing top 3, so I'll leave it at that.
Definitely can't complain about that and get out of here like that. You got any sponsors you want to shout out tonight, Corey?
Yeah, thank you guys for putting it on. Cooper Equipment Rentals, Allcraft Construction, and Lords of Gastown Motorcycle Supply.
There you have it. Corey Hazelwood bringing home P2 tonight in the Pink Mermaid Dirt Mini Stock Series. Moving on to tonight's winner, going to be Wyatt Walker in the 85. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, started where you finished. Great qualifying effort from you tonight. Looked like you might have been holding back a little bit there in practice even, not showing us all your cards, and came out here and just stayed out front all night. How'd you manage to do it?
Yeah, I actually missed both laps in qualifying. Didn't hit where I wanted to hit, but it worked out somehow. I think the track slowed down a little bit. Yeah, I think starting the race got me out front, and that's kind of where I stayed. Boots held me to an honest lead because he was there waiting on me to mess up. But after that first caution, I wasn't as fast as I was for the first half of the race, and Boots got under me. We touched a little bit. I think it slowed him down enough to get past, and then after that, Corey got behind me. He was running me down. If there would have been 2 more laps, I think he would have got around me. I just couldn't hit my mark toward the end of the race.
Well, great job hanging on to it as long as you needed to out here tonight and bringing home the win. You got any sponsors you want to shout out tonight, Wyatt?
Yeah, I thank y'all for putting this on. Walker Red Plantations, Swamp Ox Graphics, Hayes and Boost Motorsports, and the Pink Mermaid for sponsoring the series.
All right, there you have it. That wraps up the night here in Bristol. Wyatt Walker bringing home the win tonight in the Pink Mermaid Dirt Mini Stock Series. We thank Pink Mermaid for sponsoring us in this series, and we will see you guys next week.